Yeah, let's talk about color wheel. Why is this important? First and first, once your colors are not okay, like I said in my previous video, your designs cannot come out well. It is not all colors that work together. There are certain combinations that work together. So if this is your first time, coming across this topic at all, or you have no idea about graphics design, I'm going to take you from scratch till, yeah, the level where you understand it. So take a look at this right here. Let's start with the primary colors. So here we have the primary colors, which happens to be yellow, red, and blue. So I have a way of making this very easy for someone to remember. So imagine writing PRY this way, PRY. Then primary colors are what? Blue, take red, and then take yellow. What did we change? We only changed this P. Can you see? It's as simple as that. I'll take that again. Primary colors, PRY, is the like acronym for primary. Yeah, primary. The word primary. PRY is the acronym. So PRY, you just change this to B. Then you have the primary colors, which is blue, red, and then yellow. Blue, red, and yellow. So we are done with that. Now, secondary colors is a combination of primary colors. They are obtained when you combine primary colors together, right? So when you combine blue and red will give you purple or violet as it is written here. Then when you combine red with yellow, it will give you orange. And then when you combine blue with yellow, it will give you green. So it's going to give you green, right? So you just need to, don't rush yourself, take your time, just keep going over it over and over again, and then you would get to understand how best to apply it. So let me take this again. Orange is formed from combination of red, sorry, red and yellow. Violet or purple is formed from the combination of blue and red, and then green is formed from the combination of blue and yellow. So these are things that you just need to note, right? Now let's move into the other part. I don't want this video to be too long. Here we have the color wheel, that is the chart itself, right? Here now we have the chart. So remember, in order to draw this, so I won't go into details of how to draw the chart. I'll just explain what you need to know concerning the chart right here. So details about drawing the chart and every other thing is contained in my graphics design course, which is much more comprehensive. Like I go into details on that. But if you don't know how to draw it, I'm still giving you what you need to use. So I just did the aspect of knowing how to draw it in case you don't have access to a chart like this. So here now, what you need to know is you have the color wheel like this. So every time you want to walk, always have your color wheel by your side. Now we are going to be talking about number one, main colors, main colors, main color. Two, we are going to be talking about complementary colors, complementary. And then three, we are going to be talking about split complementary colors. Main colors, complementary color, and then split complementary colors. Now let's dive right in. Now, first thing, what is your main color? How do you identify your main color? Now, your main color Your main color is simply any color you decide to pick on the color wheel. I'll take that again. Your main color here is what? Any color. That is, any color you decide to pick on your color wheel can serve as your main color. Any color at all. You can make it red, you can make it blue green, you can make it blue, you can make it yellow. Any color you decide to choose is your main color. Now, what is complementary color? Which is the next one, that is complementary. Complementary color. Now, complementary color is not any color. Complementary color is the color opposite your main color, which means if yellow is my main color, my complementary color, by the time I try to divide yellow into two, is what? Violet, or you call it purple. Can you see? If green is my main color, my complementary color is what? Red. So these are things that you need to know. So complementary color is the color, is not any color. Like I said, it is the color. Complementary color is the color opposite the main color. So if this is my main color, which is orange, my complementary color is what? Blue. So this is just the logic. Pick your main color anywhere and then just use a line, you get your complementary color. So let's not waste time. Now, what is our split complementary color? So in a case whereby my complementary color is violet, split complementary color refers to the colors left and right of the complementary color. That is, once I know my main color, I have identified my complementary color. The color by the left, which is red violet, and the color by the right of my complementary color is my split complementary color. So the same thing applies for every other one. So let's run it again. So let's say this is my main color right here. Let's say this green is my main color. What is my complementary color? The color opposite it, which is what? Red. Yeah, red. Complementary color. So my split complementary color is going to be what? Red, orange, and then red, violet. Once you use these colors in your designs will come out well. You don't have to doubt it. You don't have to doubt it. So let's say my main color is orange. My complementary color is going to be what? Okay, blue. And my split complementary color, the color by the left, blue violet, and the color by the right, blue green. Can you see? Now, once you understand this, let me take you a little bit deeper. Your main color should occupy 70% of your design. Now we are talking about color ratio. Your main color should occupy 70% of your design. Your complementary color should occupy 20% of your design. Then your split complementary color should occupy 10% of your design. And that 10% is now divided into 5, 5. That is the left 5%, the color by the right 5%. So this is how you go about applying colors on your design. Always remember, what is your main color? It is very, very essential that you ask yourself that question. What is my main color? Just before you proceed. If you take a look at this design here, you would notice, what is the dominating color here? The orange color is the dominating color. Every other color comes to complement it. Meanwhile, white and black are referred to as neutral colors. they are called neutral colors. Because white, for you to get white, it means that you need to combine all the you need to tone down. Any color you tone down will give you white. If you tone it down to the maximum, it will give you white. But for you to get black, once you combine all the colors together, they are going to give you black, right? So let me check this. You can see my main color here is what? Blue. And then the complementary color, can you see? Orange, yellow, like, you understand. Now there are several ways to combine colors, which I will talk more about them in my course. So if you are someone who, you want more, you want to be able to do stunning designs, you really want to monetize your knowledge, yeah, you would probably need that course, because that is where I would explain things like this in details, the different ways you can combine colors as a graphic design professional, right? So the course is anybody that wants to go from the normal level of, oh, I understand graphics design, you want to be a professional, you want people to pay you, you want to be able to get jobs, yeah. So that course is what you would need. And the course is as explanatory and as detailed as this, so it's going to be worth your time. All right, so we have come to the end of this class, and in our next class, I'll be talking about introduction to Pixel Lab. Now, Pixel Lab is this application I am using right now, where you have all of this being displayed. This is Pixel Lab app. It is an app that you can use both online and offline, so it really makes life easy. So before then, there are three apps I would want you to download. Number one, download Pixel Lab. Number two, download Canva. And number three, download Photo Room. Okay, four apps. Photo Room. Sorry, I didn't write that well. Number four, download Snapseed. So that room is normal room spelling. ROOM. So Pixel Lab, Canva, Photo Room, and Snapseed. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to head on to show you what each of those icons look like. Here we have Canva. This is Canva right here. So let's go. Okay, here we have Pixel Lab, right? So let's go to the next one. Okay, here we have Photo Room, and then here we have Snapseed. So these are the four applications you need to download just before watching the next video. And the next video will be based on understanding how to use Pixel Lab. So it is introduction to Pixel Lab. See you in the next video. Cheers.